Dear students of Standard 9, in the chapter of tissue, as we have discussed until now, are made up of one types of cells which looks like each other to similarities. Such tissues are called simple permanent tissue. Complex tissue are made up of more than one types of cell. So all these cells coordinate to perform a common functions. So these complex permanent tissue, mainly these permanent complex tissue, we can divide into two, that is xylem and phloem are the examples of such complex tissue. As today we will discuss for the complex permanent tissue. So now one by one we are going to in details of the xylem and phloem. The xylem, the cells of the xylem tissue are thick walled, thick, tubular and dead. This type of tissue contains four types of cells. These among four, one is tracheids, another is vessels, third is xylem parenchyma, and fourth is xylem fiber. Among all four, only tracheids and vessels are responsible for transport of sap, water and mineral, which are tubular and allowed to transport water and minerals vertically. Parenchyma are responsible for food storage and sideway conduction of water. Fibers are mainly supportive in function. So this is the all four types of, but you have to know the transportation takes place in one way direction into the xylem. Now we are talking about phloem. The cells of this tissue are also four types. These four types are, one of them is sieve tubes, another second one is companion cells, third one is phloem fibers, and fourth one is phloem parenchyma. So among all except phloem fibers, all three are living cells. This means phloem fibers are dead cells. Which are these three? These three means, again I am repeating, except phloem fibers, all three are living cells. So sieve tubes, companion cells and phloem parenchyma is the living cells. These three which are responsible to transport the food from leaves to the storage part and in the growing regions of the plant. Sieve tubes, as its names reflect, have long, tubular, thin walled, which is pored or perforated, so that cytoplasm of the cell is continuous, passing through the pores from one cell to another cell. In this way, transportation of food takes place. You have to must remember here, unlike xylem, materials can move in both directions in the phloem tissue. Now we are talking about companion cells are attached with sieve tubes and connected to them through pores. These are small with dense cytoplasm and not available in all plants. That is the exception is or where it is not found, that is the fern and pines plants. Third one is phloem fibers are the dead sclerenchymatous cell. Parenchyma, sclerenchyma we have already studied. So phloem fiber are the dead sclerenchymatous cells. This is also not found in all plants. Fourth one is phloem parenchyma. When present into the plant, they are responsible for food and help to conduct it. So these four are of the phloem cells. Apart from this, in this complex tissue, some special types of tissue is also. So simple permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue. Now we are talking about the special tissue. So the special tissues whose function is secretions. Such these tissues secrete latex, gums, resins, oil, etc. Latex is a thick, sticky, glue-like white fluid secreted by rubber, banyan tree, fig trees and garden plants like oleander. कनेर, हम लोग पीला पीला कनेर का देखते हैं, उसको भी अगर तोड़ते हैं ऐसे तो उसमें से जो oozings, white oozings, so that is called oleander. So tissues secreting latex are called lactiferous, and those secreting oils, resins, etc. are the glandular. Citrus and rose plants secretes oil, while gums and resins are secreted by many coniferous trees. So this is all about the tissues. So again I have to remind you, plant tissue we can divide into two according to the cells are capable for the division and non-division. So if the cells are as a whole, we are talking about plant tissue. So when the cells are capable to engage in cell division, so they are meristematic, and those they are not capable to cell divide, so they are called the permanent. So plant tissue are mainly two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Again I am repeating, meristematic tissue. अब मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू को हम लोग फिर दो तरह से बाइफर्केट कर सकते हैं. मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ओरिजिन, इट मे बी प्राइमरी meristematic tissue and secondary meristematic tissue, and according to their position where it is located, these meristematic tissue may be apical meristematic tissue, lateral meristematic tissue and intercalary meristematic tissue. Now the second part, the permanent tissue. This can be permanent tissue. Again I am repeating, mature cells are not incapable to take the cell division, so they are called permanent tissue. These are three types: simple permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue and some special types. So we have already discussed in simple permanent tissue, they are of three types: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Today we will discuss complex permanent tissue, that mainly two types, xylem and phloem, and some special secretory tissue. These are known as the glandular and lactiferous. Those are responsible for secretions of oils and glue. So this is all about the plant tissue we have discussed. Now next day we will discuss for the another.